Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bulls' return team will have that offense backed up. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. He'll keep it himself. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. The Bulls line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a quarterback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Tackled after picking up the first down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Great running backs. I mean, not only are recruiting great players in the offensive line and skilled and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Plows through the defense.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Coming after him. Gets away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Going up top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4th down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown tie. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They took it 68 yards on that drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23.
Like, only 9 already, man. Bro, what is this thing? Something like that, something like that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
But they got this on them.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
Just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Ball was loose in their own end zone, and the defense recovered it for a touchdown. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swimming to the football, great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always want to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player, and give me that 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job on the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that. It's to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Cook. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
You just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Fires to the wideout. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3-ball from 43 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Lee, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 after the 26.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Back to pass, it's Cook. They're bringing heat. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I love everybody to be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Looking for a block. It's Bermudez. Couldn't get away from that cover team. They got him down at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score.
Dang, bro, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Direct snap. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Why they are always the senior years when they start to get back up?
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He'll do it himself. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Such an advantage when you have an athletic quarterback today in college football because they can help you move the sticks with their legs. Great open field running ability by this QB.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. To the 10. All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intent.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you see it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Kick returners just have to do a better job of knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting a terrible field position.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bulls in the hurry-up. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Right on his numbers on the slant.
I don't even who fucking 13. Come on, bro. Calm down. Calm down. I don't know if you knew. I don't know who the fuck you are.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Speeding down the left side. The 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground.
That's still got me personally, I know it's McLeod. I got $100 sales McLeod. Me personally, I know it's McLeod. Who the fuck is you?
Sam.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in
already
his hands,
struggling
right
with
on his
shit.
frame where he can
Your
run
ass
after
at
the
the
catch
bullshit.
and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that
He's down
ability
a running
after
back.
the catch. For these
Quarterback
DBs in
with
this
fucking
game, you've
hits,
got to
side,
tackle
back.
the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Cook. Time to take a shot. He's got it on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that when the tackle was finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll set up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bama!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want.
Don't get at the slot.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, and he intercepts it. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, with a great field position for the 0 and the 37.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Cook. Throwing right. Got a wide open receiver. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up that.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to throw on first down. Working on the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And they made the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Man, what a great breakup of football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time.
Oh, that's like he can see.
Always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
I'm not putting him at the slot.
Power football with the run. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. He tries to take the top off. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Those are tough passes when you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Snags a quick pass on the left.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Flips it out to the back. Makes a catch and knocked down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Cook. He's going to let it go. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown tie! And the route is on.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the big red basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your read.
And the ball's on the ground. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
You know, these running backs.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Trying play action. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And a nice solid pickup there before... him to the ground. They line up and it...
That's what I gotta do.
Long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A shot toward the end zone, and he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intent.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers incomplete.
Y'all stay back to see that nigga's little as fuck. Hey, I thought he was big the way they like camera angle they had that just at first.
He probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of the bullets that you...
And then pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets a block. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
These DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
Scanning the field, it's Cook. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do like you just saw there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
I think he does shit like that.
And the pummeling
This shit.
has started.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look
sophomore year.
This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
See, like that's a good stuff. I need that. You got a long way to go. You're correct.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arizona State is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up 14 over Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Leaves it with the back. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
And sticking to the run. A lot of teams that are really
Let me get my sandwich, please.
They continue to run the football.
Where's the pepper?
Real success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's his 4th interception.
You better at the slot. We're going to leave you at the slot.
Down right there, but not before coming up with
Make you great, young man.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions receptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They're going to ride this running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And a nice job by the running back of finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
They do that. They added to that too. Ain't nobody run.
And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra body, some extra type.
Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. How in the world did the offense retain possession? South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him...
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a...
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the punishment has been extended. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too... And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Back to pass, it's Proctor. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. On the move, it's Bermudez. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking to pass on second down. Sends it downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative. Or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Cook. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, what a move! Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they could ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to...
Touchdown time!
Hey, well, the door flag is zeros. That was unnecessary.
And this always is the debate of where you're from. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rudolph. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, South Florida.
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that and put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense will come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they can't make the connection.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game, putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of 1st down. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Proctor. He's got it. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got the quick pass. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up 1st without scoring. Off the play fake. Looking for the score. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Try to barge their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. 3rd and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Oh, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the 1st interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? Probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
And the quick shuffle pass underneath.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, Dave. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. The Tide will get the 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Back to throw, it's Cook. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Still looking, on the move. Unloads to the wideout.
Why did you go back inside?
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Getting some heat. They've got the screen set up. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's good.